Yo, your boy B-Lo, do or die, Forever Entertainment. You know how we do it already. Grind TV. Yiddy!
Fuck with your boy Floyd. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Let's get it.
Hi, my name is Ashley Armlin, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on? It's T.L. Williams, and you are now watching Urban Grind TV.
This your girl Amani K versus Spaz, or Spaz versus Amani K, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yeah, this King D's when you watching Urban Grind TV.
What's up? This is Chanel Chu, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
King of the trap, man. King of the kitchen bowl. King, you watching Urban Grind TV.
What's up? It's the Queen of Rhythm and Trap, Dottie Stacks, and you are now watching Urban Grind TV. Let's get it!
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy A-Way, and you are now tuned in to Urban Grind TV, you dig?
Yo, it's your boy L Hitter, Mr. Oh Yeah, y'all already know what it is, and you watching Urban Grind TV.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Urban Grind. I am Ronnie Lyle, and I have a very, very distinguished guest with us today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Chicago J. Go by the name Chicago J.
What up, man? So tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
I make rap music. Yeah.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about what kind of rap music. Do you go for like trap music, like old school, or like what do you go with?
Man, my fucking sound is super weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. No swearing, sorry. Some of them are gonna slip out. I swear like crazy. But yeah, my sound is super weird. I'd say it's probably a mix between trap, some old school. I try to go for like really deep content, like talking about like problems, you know, poverty, things I've been through, childhood traumas, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's really powerful. So then what kind of got you interested in making music in the first place?
Man, it's funny. I've answered this question like 3 times this week. My uncle, he passed away from cancer, but he brought me a Twista cassette tape when I was like 8 years old. He brought me a Twista cassette tape, and I was just like, damn, like who's this guy? You remember Twista? He's just going real crazy. And then he just started like just giving me all his cassette tapes, you know, because I was just absorbing them. And then from then on, I was like, man, I think I want to be a rapper. And it just kind of rolled from there.
Awesome. Okay. So then tell me a little bit about what's your process, right? What's your process like, right? So you come up with like an idea for a song or something like that. How does it go from your head to like a full-fledged track?
When I was younger, I used to write like crazy. I used to just like fill up composition books, and I'll just fill up book after book after book after book. But it got to a point when I turned maybe like 21 where I just really didn't have to write anymore. And I just kind of just like, I let the music come to me. It started flowing to me. And now, to be honest, like I just let the song come to me. I have no process of going about it. My songs could be a month apart, 2 months apart, or they could be a week apart. But I just let them come to me, and I write them down exactly how they come to my mind. Like I don't edit them. I don't do anything like that.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Okay. So where do you want to see your? We good, John? So where do you want to see your career go from here then?
I feel like where I've always wanted to see it go. Like ever since I was a kid, I looked at all the guys on top. I'm like, man, I want to be that guy. You know, I'm trying to be that guy. Like Pac, Eminem. You know, I started seeing as I got older. Then you saw Drake just go through his whole thing. So I'm really trying to be like the guy. Like I'm trying to be the guy. Like
That's amazing, man. Best of luck to you as you pursue that journey. Tell our audience a little bit about what you got coming up and then where they can find you.
You guys can find me mainly on SoundCloud at the moment. I have everything on SoundCloud. I'm rolling out to Spotify and Apple Music soon, but I just want to make sure that everything's legit. I've been on this like long journey of just making sure that I'm in 100% ownership of everything that I'm doing. Yeah. So I just want to make sure that, you know, before I start publishing everything, that I'm kind of reaping the benefits of all that.
Yeah, that's really important for artists to be able to do nowadays. I feel like that's not something a lot of artists are able to think through when they get started, right?
Yeah, most people are looking for, like, I grew up wanting to get signed. I'm just like, getting signed was the best thing ever. But then, you know, I hit like 17, 18. I started processing information a little bit more. And that's when I was just like, why do I want to get signed? I want to sign myself, you know?
Yeah, well, that's a fantastic view of that. All right, well, thank you so much, man, for coming to Urban Grind. And thank you all for viewing and listening to our interview and watching our show. And remember, if you on the grind, you watch Urban Grind.
Hey, how you doing? This is Chicago J, one of the hottest artists in Chicago. Check me out on UrbanGrindTV.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's another episode of Urban Grind TV. I got a special guest with me today. You want to tell us who you are and where you're from?
Definitely, it's always a pleasure. Peace, Queen. How you?
I'm great, and you?
I'm good. But actually, I go by celebrity interviewer. I said it, and you know, I'm a 20-year spoken word artist. I have a show that I host now weekly, where I interview celebrities on a weekly basis, along with having the pleasure of meeting up and coming artists as well, along with people who have black businesses, and I try to highlight them, and I interview and celebrate the celebrities and legends on my show.
All right. So you want to tell us what we should be looking forward to while you're doing it? Like, what's the name?
Yeah, well, actually, the name of the show, you know, I was, you know, really like, what should I name my show? You know what I mean? And then I'm like, let's just be natural. So I named it after my own name, which is called Celebrity Interviewer. I Said It, the show. And that's the name of the show. And like I say, it comes on throughout the week. I really don't have a set scheduled time at this moment. I'm just kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie to you. But as long as you just keep tuned in to my page, that'll be Facebook and YouTube at I Said It Management, then you can definitely keep up with all the upcoming interviews.
All right. So you want to tell us, like, what should we expect with I Said It? What is it about? Like, what's going on, you know?
Okay, well, I Said It. I am the founder. My name is Michael L. Callahan II, and I'm actually the founder of I Said It Management. And what I Said It Management represents is loyalty. You know, this is the foundation. It's about loyalty, good values. You know what I mean? Keeping your word, you know what I mean, with people, you know what I mean? Trying to look out for others and just, you know what I'm saying, self-defense, you know what I mean? Not letting people walk over you and things of that nature. So that's what I Said It Management stands for.
All right. You want to tell us where we can find you on social media?
Yeah, everything's under I Said It. So I'm real easy to find on Twitter. It's at I Said It the Poet. My Instagram is kind of funny right now, but I was gonna say, please just follow celebrity _ interviewer _ I Said It. But right now I'm honestly having trouble with my Instagram. Like everybody trying to hack me right now. I don't know what's going on. I lost 2 Instagrams. They be at my Facebook like every day. It's crazy. Like.
All right, y'all. So you heard him. Y'all can find him at I Said It. Thank you again for coming out. We appreciate you for being here. Is there anything else upcoming you want to tell us about before we head out?
Absolutely. I have 2 upcoming interviews this Friday night. I'm really excited about. The first interview is going to be at 6 p.m. CST time, and I'm going to be interviewing a lady by the name of Mimi Mala, and she's actually a radio host, and she's the brand ambassador for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that interview is going to be 6 o'clock p.m. You don't want to miss that. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl, obviously. You know what I mean? And then later that night at 8 o'clock p.m. CST time, I have the pleasure of interviewing a gentleman who's a super producer, and he produced all of Empire season 1, 2, 3, and season 5. He goes by the name of Nitwit. And he also sold over 2.5 million records as a music producer himself. So he's also a music artist. So those are the interviews that's coming up, and that's this Friday night. You want to check in.
Well, there you have it. I Said It Management. Thank you for coming out. That was Urban Grind TV, y'all. Peace out.
Peace, and blessings. My name is Celebrity Interviewer. I Said It, and I definitely want to give a shout out to Urban Grind TV all day. Much love. One love.
Thanks for clicking on the link. My name is Wally Locker III. I'm the executive producer of Urban Grind Television and author of Music is My Business, a startup strategy guide to the music business. I've been in the industry for over 18 years, working with artists, entertainers, producers, record executives, and more. I put together a brand new strategy guide just for you on how to navigate the music business. I'm going to talk about your vision, about your commitments, about your dreams, building the supreme team, and more. Also, how to fund your business. So all you need to do is hit the link below, put in your email address. We're going to send you the newsletter. We're going to give you some free bonus content, and you also got exclusive offer. It's all free. Just click on the link below, put in your email address, and get in tune. It's Urban Grind TV. Music is my business. Let's go.
Yeah. SK. Point blank BX. Point blank. Rough Riders, what up? Rough Riders. Point blank BX. Come on. Rough Riders, what up? You know. Let's go. Point blank BX. Yeah. Rough Riders, what up? Let's go. It's the ride along. Say what? We rolling rough. Keep up. What's up? It's the ride along. Say what? And they ain't sweating the snow. You know. It's the ride along. Say what? We rolling rough. Keep up. What's up? It's the ride along. Say what? And they ain't sweating.
Who should I believe? My mom or the masses? Learn from her mistakes or the one who never had them? Love of a mother or love of a bastard? What do I believe in? Bullshit and butterflies. I mean, that's how I look at it. You're gonna do whatever you do. It's totally up to you. What do you believe in?
Don't act like you don't know. It's a note on a track.
I done sat up in a cell alone. People change, they ain't answer phones. Now I'm up, I'm at the top alone. I see money turn the real to foes. You told on your man, and you know you wrong. I smoke a blunt to make me think right. Pay attention, them niggas don't kill right. See niggas die, I couldn't eat right. Couldn't even cry, I was traumatized. Shout out to them streets, that's what made me. I'm little now, but ain't no safety. These rappers trash, that shit crazy. I'm making noise, now they hate me. You say your money low, right? And you kinda broke, right? Get up off your ass and go and see what that stove like. I was fucked up in my past, but that's my old life. Damn, they got stuck up in that pussy cause that whole type. Please don't try to tweak with me. Got this 30 on my lap and I'm tripping, I'm high on ecstasy. Became the soul of the streets, now the people gon' believe in me. I'm the soul of the streets, now the people gon' remember me. Shorty wanna fuck, but that's not enough. Make her hold my drugs, now she looking all stuck. I'm posted with my dog, you posted with your must. Niggas get stupid, he gon' run up on his block. Handle business, I handle it well. I was speaking facts and straight out of hell. Pillow talking niggas, yeah, I know he'll tell. Keys, that's my blood, and I know he gon' drill. Went fed and I didn't have a bell. Stuck some real killers up in my cell. 10 toes down, so you know I can't fail. Blood on my mind, so you know I'ma kill. Please don't try to tweak with me. Got this 30 on my lap and I'm tripping, I'm high on ecstasy. Became the soul of the streets, now the people gon' believe in me. I'm the soul of the streets, now the people gon' remember me.
Most people never think about what they're going to do if they have a fire. I mean, you don't think about it until it happens. At 24/7 Secured Board Up, they provide the relief and the services you need when it does happen. Listen, if it's a flood, a fire, graffiti damage, broken windows, roof cover-ups, temporary fencing, whatever, 24/7 Secured Board Up provides experienced, caring, and compassionate services to ease your mind during that stressful period. 24/7 Secured Board Up is the #1 preferred company by most townships, villages, police, and fire departments in the metropolitan area. Listen, write their number down. Look, you never know when you're going to need it, right? It's 800-214-2399. 800-214-2399. Or search for them online for more details. It's 24/7 Secured Board Up, all right? 24/7 Secured Board Up. They're there when you need them.
For a joyride fit for royalty, you drive a Chrysler 300. For a luxury car with a luxury feel, you want a Chrysler 300. Drive around like a king. Enjoy your Chrysler 300. It'll make you feel like you're on the top of the world. It'll make you feel like royalty, and that's why you drive a Chrysler 300.
Hell, dude, been in my car? Come here.
Hey, it's your boy eBook Carter. This is UrbanGrindTV. We got a special guest in the building. I'm already in tune with him, but I'm gonna make sure he demo with y'all so y'all can get better in tune with him. Drop your name so they can figure you out.
It's magnificent people. Mac Nif for short. What's up?
I like that. He came with his own theme. You know what I'm saying? You do that all the time? You do that? What's up, man? It's your boy Mac Nif in the building. Okay, so like we had a crazy Zoom a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? But I want the people to like get really in tune with the origins of you and like what inspires you to do music, you know what I'm saying? Like drop some of that knowledge on our viewers out there.
Okay, so music is really one of the things that I've always been in or both around pretty much all my life. I got people that's into music. I always been influenced by the culture, you know, grew up on just, you know, traditional Chicago people. So it's something that always been in me. When we outside doing what we do, that's what keep us motivated, sometimes even keep us out of trouble. So it's only right that I take part.
So like I always ask people like their inspirations when it comes to the musical world, because the kind of music that I make and the artist I am, you wouldn't believe the inspirations that I have, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask, like, what's some of your music inspirations? How did they influence Mac Nif?
Okay, I mean, similar to yourself, it's pretty diverse. I mean, we could take it from Michael Jackson all the way up to Money Man, but you know, pretty much, you know, just in a nutshell, anybody who's self-motivated, who got a independent energy going on, they got a boss mentality, that's where I draw inspiration from.
So carrying over to your music, would you consider yourself like a versatile artist, or?
Yeah, absolutely versatile because, you know, my experiences is just versatile in general. So it's only right that I put it out, and it's definitely diverse.
I had to ask a lot of people, man, because like in this form of artistry and music, you have different forms. You have people that sit behind the scenes when they do music, and then you have people that's on the front. And being on the front run comes with things like performances, right? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about performances and stage and concerts and crowd like that? Because that's another form of artistry and being an artist in the music.
I mean, that's something like, I mean, no matter how much I do it, I still get that rush like, damn, this is my first time. I gotta be on point, don't mess up. So I still get the push or the edge, if you will. But for the most part, I'm comfortable with it. I'll tell you a quick little story to go behind it, right? This is what made me solidify with myself that I could really do it. So, you know, I had a show going on north side of Chicago, and, you know, I had a couple of young ladies with me, right? So I don't know who good idea was it, but we basically drunk a fifth before my performance, right? So when I get on stage, at this point, all I see is cameras flashing, right? Maybe 10 seconds before the song actually played, I literally forgot all the lines, right? So 2 seconds into the music coming on, the lines came back to me, and it just made me turn up even harder. Like I took my coat off through it just because I'm paying attention to the crowd, and it's like I'm getting the same energy back. Once I noticed that they didn't even realize, you know, I could have dropped the ball, they just started rocking with me. It made me rock with them even harder, and I'm like, fuck it, I could do it. Let's get it.
Man, look, look, I'm up here going crazy. I've seen it happen. I've been through it, and just the way that you said you rebound has got to be amazing. Like you right about that, like performing, you get some kind of like crazy rush, and that's at least. So the next question I was gonna ask you, like, with that being said, like, you know, you got the hot music going on, and then we got Mac Nif on tour. I mean, you consistently doing shows, hearing out through different cities and towns and stuff like that. Do you feel like this is something made out for you? Do you want that? You know what I'm saying? Be on the road doing shows, putting in that work.
Yeah, I'm definitely built for this, man. I like to travel just in general. You know, shout outs to Atlanta, shout out to Memphis, Tennessee, Florida, all the places that I went. Minnesota left my mark. But for the most part, I like to travel anyway. I always get that new energy. But when I get a chance to go to these different cities, different states, and just leave some with them, and I find out they rock with my music, once again, that shit just keep me motivated. I power up every time.
So, let me see. I buy a ticket to the United Center, you know what I'm saying, a year and a half. They got a crazy big jam concert coming up, right? Just like a year and a half, right from now. Mac Nif on the headline?
Absolutely. What's better?
Look at the crowd right there and let them know they can find you on all your social media sites. Let them know what you got coming up so we can follow this journey of Mac Nif, man. Dope dude, man.
So right now what I need y'all to do is, whatever you're doing, put it on pause. Go check out MacNifENT.com. The EP that's out right now is called One Feature. It's going crazy. I need y'all to go ahead, pay attention to what we got going. Go ahead and get with the movement instead of just letting the shit fly by and you trying to catch up later. We don't do the bandwagon. We fuck with everybody. That's day one, Jump Street. But to find me, MacNifENT.com. That's MacNifENT.com. YouTube, MacNifENT. That's MAC space NIF space ENT. But for the most part, you got all my handles, all the platforms I'm on. I'm everywhere like L. Go check me out.
And there you have it. It's my boy Mac Nif. It's your boy eBook Carter. This is UrbanGrindTV. Hey.
It's magnificent people. Mac Nif for short. I'm already tuned in. Come tune in with me. We on UrbanGrindTV.
What's good? It's Urban Grind Radio. It's the homie DJ Epidemic. We have our guest Cam in the building. And Ronnie, go ahead, man. Take it away, my guy.
What's going on, guys? So we got our guest Cam in the building, man. Cam, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Cam with Windy City Marksmanship. I'm a concealed carry instructor in Illinois.
Okay, so concealed carry instructor. So tell us a little bit about that. What does that mean?
So I teach the concealed carry course, 16 hours over 2 days. Basically, basic marksmanship, carrying your weapon, putting it away, keeping it safe, keeping it clean, and implementing your weapon.
And what does that entail in terms of like what do you kind of like teach in the class and stuff like that?
So in the class, I teach all the way from the basics to a little bit more advanced. We start with what is a bullet, what is a gun, what is a trigger, how your slide works, how to load, unload, and then we go into the range and we do some marksmanship. We do some actual shooting.
Okay. So without kind of getting too deep into it, being a concealed and carry instructor carries a lot of political weight, right, and like in these times. How do you kind of manage that and deal with that?
Oh, well, yeah, I do get a lot of students to come in and talk to me about the Second Amendment and stuff like that. And then on Facebook, it's wrong, it's this, it's that. But at the end of the day, I have the right to defend myself just as much as everyone has the right not to carry.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you're carrying responsible, you have every right to. It's a constitutional right.
So, so real quick, like 3 quick tips on carrying safely. If you can tell the audience, like, what are some like 3 basic things that audiences can hear?
Oh, well, I'll give you 4.
Okay.
Basic Marine Corps marksmanship rules is treat, never keep. Treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Keep your fingers straight off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Keep your weapon unsafe until you're ready to fire. And never point your weapon at anything you not intend to shoot. That's the one I'm missing.
Got it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, and that's really smart. So okay, so so the stuff I believe it was Boulder, Colorado that just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that? Like what around that? Because it's a very heavy like 2-sided discussion, right?
Well, Boulder, Colorado, it's just a horrible thing that happens. People tend to do that all the time. But if you look at the statistics and everything like that, there's more people dying from knives than anything else out there. Mm-hmm. Hands and feet. I mean, people are never going to stop hurting each other because it's a way of life. It's how people are. I mean, to say Boulder, Colorado is, you know, what for? I can bring up Texas. I can bring up Arizona. I can bring up every state in where a concealed carry person actually saves lives, but no one tells you about that. Right. You don't hear about that in the news. That happens more often than the mass shootings that you hear about. Okay. But why isn't it covered? Because it lets you see that concealed carry is a good thing. Okay. And that's not the narrative. That's not what the news media wants you to see. Okay. And, or it's not popular. Right. I mean, nobody wants to see that. Everybody just wants to hear about the tragedies and be sad and be upset.
So what would be a fair representation of a gun usage in the media then, like in your opinion?
Like gun usage?
Yeah.
I mean, the gun usage at its heart nowadays, if a regular Joe has one, it's basically marksmanship. Hitting the target, shooting at farther ranges, shooting faster, shooting more accurately. It's entertainment. It's fun. It's like somebody going to the court and shooting baskets. It's the exact same thing. Okay. I don't carry a gun because I hope and pray that one day I get to shoot someone. No, I just carry a gun in case someone wants to hurt me or my family. That is it. And I hope that never happens, because if I fail, ultimately my family gets hurt.
Right.
And I'm not John Wick or anyone like that that's just gonna take everyone out quick, fast, and in a hurry. I mean, if I've known Marine brothers of mine that were not fast enough or made the bad decision in a real life scenario and actually lost their lives. It happens all the time.
Yeah. Okay, well that's so. So what's one thing that you hope that all your students get out of your class after they leave?
Well, honest to goodness, the way I designed my class, some students leave and they're like, man, I don't know if I want to carry anymore.
Right.
Because I talked to them about the dangers of children around guns, irresponsible adults around guns. I mean, everyone has that friend that's like, let me see your gun, bro. First thing they do is turn around and point it at you like, I look good, don't I?
Right.
So, no, you look like an idiot because you're pointing your gun at me.
Right, you look stupid, yeah.
Yeah,
So
luckily I unloaded it before I gave it to you.
What were some things that like triggered you and that made you want to go ahead and get into this and start teaching people, the safety of it and how to get their concealed and carry as well?
Well, if I teach someone, I'm ultimately learning myself.
Absolutely.
Because it's a skill, and it's a perishing skill if you don't use it. So if I teach people, you know what I'm saying, I get to see their mistakes, use it for myself. I get to teach this person and say, hey, what you do or how you do it is unsafe. Let me teach you a different way to do it.
Absolutely.
I have plenty of students that come through my class and they're like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I've been shooting for years and I never thought about doing that. Or I never thought about practicing this way.
Right. So I have a martial arts background where the first lesson that you learn in martial arts that is not the skills that you learn in these lessons is not to hurt somebody. It is like the sole purpose is to discipline yourself, discipline your mind, and then after that is for protection for yourself. Is that kind of like the same stance that you kind of follow?
Well, I don't want to get all Mr. Miyagi about it, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, if if your first response to a pandemic, which is 7 million people, is exact response was to go out and buy a gun and mass quantities of ammunition, but you don't get any kind of training and you don't do any kind of practice with it, what's the point? You know what I'm saying, why sign up for a martial arts class or whatever and don't go to the class, or sit in the corner and just watch everyone.
Just watch,
you're never going to learn. You're never going to be able to implement or anything like that. And then you don't learn the safety aspects that unfortunately come from trial and error.
Right.
But we have that already. We have all the information. We have all the knowledge, and we have the ability to prevent it if you just go and get yourself trained. The finger by itself is just a huge thing, and it's such a stupid thing that people do, is put their finger in a trigger. So if you put your finger in a trigger and you're walking around your house doing stuff and someone scares you, what's your knee-jerk reaction? Is to make a fist, right? You're gonna pull that trigger and you're gonna shoot someone, or you're gonna shoot yourself. Well, hopefully you shoot yourself, right? And you only hurt yourself, and now you learn. But if you shoot someone else, what's the end result? You hurt someone, and now they have to live with your mistake.
Right.
And I think that it's pretty dope that like you're actually sharing the techniques that you learned in the military. You know, I'm an Army veteran. Wiley is an Army veteran, so like to be able to share those safety techniques and to help people save lives and save their, themselves and others. Like you said, don't point at anything that you're not wanting to shoot. You know, like in the Army, we used to say keep your rifle pointed down range or your gun pointed down range. You know, I think that it's pretty amazing that you're actually being, that person to teach them. And then, like you said, and your hopes is that they want to walk away and say, hey, I don't want to carry, because a mistake could cost someone, their lives or, their life or actually, their health. So.
I mean, there is a lot of aspects to it. I mean, I had one young lady come into my class, and she's like, they gave me a gun, so I just wanted to take the class and see what's up. I was like, okay, cool. Let me see it and point that way. She pulls out a .357, and she's like, oh, no. I was like, okay, give me that. Here, take this.
Right.
This is a .22. Shoot that. She fires. Boom, boom. Okay, this is a lot easier. I'm like, okay, here, take a 9mm. Shoot that. Boom, boom. Okay, this is heavier, but it's manageable. I'm like, okay, the heavier one that's manageable is what you want to carry.
Right.
And she's like, so what do I do with this? I'm like, I don't know.
Sell it.
Give it to the cops.
Yeah, sell it.
Yeah.
So, 16 hours. Is that minimum for state of Illinois, or?
Yeah, that's minimum for state of Illinois. It's got to be 16 hours.
And then how do you break that class down? You just break it into two different classes, or 2 days,
So since I do a at-home concealed carry class, it's 2 days of your choice. So if it's a Thursday, a Friday, Saturday. But it has to be 2 days, and it's 8 hours each day.
And in that process, other than the basics of learning how to handle a gun and all that other stuff, is there paperwork involved, or do you teach them how to fill out whatever paperwork they need to make sure they get that license?
So if students want to stick around after class, we actually go in to the website. I show you what the website is. I show you where to go in, what to click on, take a picture, upload your documents and stuff like that, and that's about it.
Cool. So why don't we give everybody the website, find out how they can get a hold of you, and then go from there.
So it's WindyCityMarksmanshipIll.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Instagram.
There it is, guys.
Thank you so much
for coming out.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out, man, and teaching us the gun safety that we all need.
Thanks for the invite.
Definitely. So make sure you keep it locked. It's Urban Grind Radio.
Tap in.
When you're on the grind, you watch the grind.
Let's go.
This is Cam with Windy City Marksmanship, and you are listening to Urban Grind Radio.
Thanks for clicking on the link. My name is Wally Locker III. I'm the executive producer of Urban Grind Television and author of Music is My Business, a startup strategy guide to the music business. I've been in the industry for over 18 years, working with artists, entertainers, producers, record executives, and more. I put together a brand new strategy guide just for you on how to navigate the music business. I'm going to talk about your vision, about your commitments, about your dreams, building the supreme team, and more. Also, how to fund your business. So all you need to do is hit the link below, put in your email address. We're going to send you the newsletter. We're going to give you some free bonus content, and you also got exclusive offer. It's all free. Just click on the link below, put in your email address, and get in tune. It's Urban Grind TV. Music is my business. Let's go.
Hello, it's Tawana Divine of Divine Treats with the Z. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I prepared a Cajun seafood pasta. And you can find many dishes like this on my website, which is divinetreatswithaz.com. I also prepare meals that will help you lose weight. Low calorie, low carb, low in sugar. Again, divinetreats.com.
Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Money, dog. Just got a call from Lulu. Good coke, got the clutch going cuckoo. Birds in the air, how they flew through. Had to dip on a bitch, call her juice.
Major out here, fuck niggas, fuck niggas.
Talk about getting money. Bag that shit up, then you get money. Get money, dog.
DJ Shine.
Talk that shit, better bag it up. Before you get money, gotta bag it up. Before you get money, better bag it up. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Build the shit up like Legos. Just bought a brand new Draco. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Build the shit up like Legos. Just bought a brand new Draco. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Pimpin' that time forward. She asked what the smell, I told her something you can't afford. Let's stay on the same accord. If you ain't got the moolah, we ain't moving forward. Boy, you tough, get truck like a Ford. Campaign it live, knocking on doors. Niggas wanna duo, I keep the sword. Hold it one, I'm yelling forward. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Before you get money, gotta bag it up. Before you get money, better bag it up. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Bag that shit up, stack it up. Get money, dog. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Build the shit up like Legos. Just bought a brand new Draco. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Build the shit up like Legos. Just bought a brand new Draco. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Before you get money, gotta bag it up. Before you get money, better bag it up. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Before you get money, gotta bag it up. Before you get money, better bag it up. Stack it up. Talk that shit, better bag it up. Bag that shit up, stack it up. Get money, dog. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. This strip euro, no pesos. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Don't play, ho. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Just got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. Just bought a brand new Draco. Canceling bitches like Nino. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino. Talk about getting money. Bag that shit up, then you get money. You ain't gonna get something for nothing. Wanna ride another man coattails and then poke your chest out. Be a disloyal nigga that'll get your cat pill back. Get money, dog. Just got a call from Lulu. Good coke, got the clutch going cuckoo. Birds in the air, how they flew through. Had to dip on a bitch, call her choo-choo. Nick hair was the meanest. Gave me so much brain, I'm a genius. Plan a wedding cake is the greenest. So high, it's like I'm on Venus. Ain't no time for a ratchet slut. Before I buy, do the ratchet bus. Y'all dummies coming after us. Before you get money, gotta bag it up. On the other line with Chapo. He say what you need, you can cop, yo. Keep low prices on the drop, bro. We put the Midwest on lock, ho. Then got a call from Pedro. This strip euro, no pesos. This strip euro, no pesos. It's time to work, don't play, ho. Don't play, ho. It's
time to work, don't play, ho. Canceling bitches like Nino.
Vlaco 2020. I ain't playing. Listen, I know about war like City of God. Coming from Britain like an England squad. Fans go mad when a single drops. Who's on my level, not a single one. I don't do L's, I just win non-stop. I ain't on pip, I don't tick that box. I just ride round in a whip that's hot. Man, I came from the bottom, I'm an inch from the top. I'm sat in this chair, after the throne, cause I am the heir. People amazed, sit back and they stare, cause I am unique and this rap and it's rare. I'm hot on a song, man I just done when they call me a monk. Get on the phone when calling it's on. Thrown in the boot just for warring with John, that's like oh. Some call me a don, some call me a prick, some call me a knob. I don't give a shit, you can spew what you want. Some said I couldn't do it but I'm proving I'm wrong. I'm a boss, see me roll through the moss. Man get jealous from the dough that I got. Know I look fresh with the clothes that I floss. And the diamonds glow when I show you my watch. I'm stacking my cash, investing in shit while you trapping your stash. Laughing cause you man are average at rap. And I'm lapping you fast cause I master my craft. I damage a track, all that I need is a van and a mask. No North Wales to Manny and back, come roll with me while
UrbanGrindTV. 20 seasons, 10 years. Yep.
On Urban Grind Radio.
What's good? It's Urban Grind Radio. It's your boy, DJ Epidemic in the building. Hey, Boogie.
You know what it is. Hold on, wait. Now, you know, I rock with you, we family. You know what I'm saying? A-Book Carter. See, Boogie, he got famous first. So I don't want them to ever get me confused with him. You know what I'm saying? The Carter makes it so much different.
How about Boog?
Yeah.
Boog
and E.
Alright, bet.
And then we got something special going on in the middle here. Yeah.
Okay.
Who we got in the middle, man?
Man, we got Treasur in the middle. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up?
Y'all good?
Always lovely to see you.
Man. That is great, man. So Miss Treasur,
yes,
what brings you through today?
You brought me through today. What you mean? Listen. Hey, shout out to Urban Grind anyway, because I've been here before. You guys always have been a vibe. You know, what goes around comes around. Good energy, good vibes, man. I'm here.
I know, right, man? Look, I'm finna get all into your business. Yeah, I brought you here so we can put your business all over the airways. So it's like every week, you know what I'm saying? You dropping some hot material, whether it's a picture. I'm talking about a crazy photo, you know what I'm saying? You be having some of the most exotic photos, man. Like, man, you would take a picture in front of something very plain, like a tree, and by the time we see the picture, the tree looks like it's alive.
She brought the tree to life.
That's Treasur.
That's what's up.
That's crazy, man. Like, put on some 3D shades and the tree is out grabbing you. You can feel the leaves. That's how she is with it. And it's like every week she dropping something dope, you know what I'm saying? So, like, kind of spill to the audience, you know what I'm saying? What's the project you've been dropping lately? Because it's been a lot of them.
Man, yeah. So as far as like these exotic pictures that Boog is talking about right now, listen.
I saved them.
Y'all follow me on Instagram at It's Treasur. It's art. You feel me? It's art, Boog.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So what I'm currently promoting is my R&B film. Okay. So y'all know about that. When I was last here, I think it wasn't even out, or it just came out when I was last here.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's been doing so well. Y'all follow my YouTube at youtube.com/Treasur.
Are you finished with it?
Or? I am. What? Finished?
Oh, that's dope.
Yo, listen.
Been working there.
So many people were involved in that, and Brizzy Danks, Devontae, Cameron, Eric, the Weekend Players. Y'all know.
I missed the list.
Listen. Yeah.
So for people like me, unfortunately, give me a little bit of a breakdown on the actual film.
So the film is a visual album based on my album that's out called Smoke and Mirrors. It's on all streaming platforms. What I did was I shot a video for every song, and I put it all together in like a story form. So when you listen to track 1, that's like part 1 for YouTube for the video, so forth and so on. And I put it all together and I made it like a movie, because you know that's what we had, y'all. We getting on that big screen, that TV.
You got to take it to another level this day.
Absolutely. Like we're literally in the future. So I just had to bring those vibes.
And with being a creative though, you have to set the pace and set the tone. Like you can create whatever you want to create. It's whatever you put your mind to. And like you said, bring trees to life, you know.
Like, for real, man. Them trees be moving, man. I think I'm playing. Then look, she took one in the snow, and I'm just like, I'm gonna tell you something. What's alluring about like following her like as an artist? Because if you didn't know her and you was following her, you would already, you know what I'm saying, think she done been on the grandest stages, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like probably, and this is not brown nose, and it's like Grammys or BET or something like that, because she give you that feel. She like give you that feel that like, look, this is something I was born to do, and I'm gonna do it, and I don't care if you judge me. But by the time you experience me, you know what I'm saying, you'll realize my greatnesses. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying, I still love you in peace and prosper life. Like, that's what you get all that, like, out of her, you know what I'm saying?
And there's levels to her. You know, I got to tell you this, because I remember, you know, like you said, you've been on the show before, and, like, you are creative, you create music, you're a great singer, you know. But I also know that you play the drums, too. You know, what have you been doing with that?
Star.
You know?
Hey, baby, I'm a rock star.
Hey.
Hey,
don't
listen.
say me like that.
So this is what it is, guys. You can see me play the drums on the R&B film that I just mentioned. Okay, it's on part 2, but I want you guys to watch it from front to back. 18 minutes of your life. 18 minutes of your life. Best 18 minutes of your life. There we go.
We get a lot of 18 minutes.
We're gonna use that one.
That's what's up, man. So wait, hold on. So I seen you playing the drums too. Can you name your range of instruments?
Okay, so I play the drums, all day long. The piano, I can play some. I know I did another interview and I said, listen, when I get on another interview, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm a piano pro, but I can play some piano. And I have a guitar that's collecting dust in my room, so we.
I mean, you're gonna have to knock that dust off, right?
Right, we're gonna do that.
Creative juices.
But just hold me to the drums right now. Just hold me to the drums right now.
Stupid. Y'all stupid.
Stella.
Stupid.
Call the guitar Stella.
Was that your main instrument when you were growing up? Was the drums your?
Yeah, the drums was my main instrument. So my dad, he played the piano, and my uncle, he kind of played a little bit of the drums. So I come from like a family where you was playing, you was singing, you was playing, you was doing something. And so my dad kind of instilled that in me. He was like, yeah, you can sing, but what can you play? You know, like, I'm like, all right. I'm like 9 years old, mind you, right?
Right.
So I'm like, okay. I picked the drums, and I just fell in love with it.
So let me ask you something. Like, I shared this before. I used to play the drums growing up, and I played, like, every piece of the percussion family, including the drum set, the trio, all types of stuff, right?
Wow.
But, like, my first instrument was the flute. So what pushed you into playing the percussion? For me, it was because I wanted to be heard. I remember a time I was playing the flute, and I was just fingering the music, but my band teacher didn't know that I wasn't actually playing. So I was like, man, I don't want to play this. Like, you can't even tell if I'm playing. So that led me into the percussion family. So, like, what drew you to the drums besides, like, your like, seeing your family?
I think what drew me to the drums is those lunch tables in the cafeteria too. When we used to play that grinding beat with them pencils, that was me.
And the table would vibrate a little bit.
My wrist was red, but I had it. I kept it going. Listen. Yeah.
I know you get busy. That's what I was like, that's hot, man. I seen you do these amazing one-on-ones, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. I seen how you interviewed these artists. Some artists you may have known, and some artists you may didn't know, but I watched, like, almost all of them, and the one thing I got out of it is, like, you knew how to handle them people. You talked to them. You made them feel comfortable. Some people don't be wanting to share their music over national airways like that. Yeah. But the way you handle them, I was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like some stock quality potential to be able to do some stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons, you know what I'm saying, why I brought you around, you know what I'm saying? We probably could bring you aboard for something like that, but let us know, like, how did you ever get into that and get comfortable with that? That takes some skill set.
With the one-on-ones?
Yeah, dealing with people, let alone hear their music.
Oh, dealing with people. Oh, man, you know, that's an everyday thing. But you got to know how to deal with yourself before you deal with anybody else, right? So You know, I have to take that time all the time to, like, you know, get me right so that I can be who I need to be around who I need to be for, you know?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And, man, you...
Listen, don't have me giving these political answers, okay? I know that's what... y'all know I know how to read minds, right? I know that's what everybody's thinking.
No, man.
Yeah.
So, what's coming up next for you right now? You just focusing on promoting the film, or you got music coming out?
Yeah, so I just got back into, like, really performing. I actually did just 2 shows back to back. Shout out to Headlights Hip Hop, Nathan. And then shout out to Ever Evolve Studios, Rhymester and Keem singing.
That's what's up.
I just did 2 back to back shows. Yeah, they were both so awesome. Brought out so many great people. I'm getting myself. I'm giving y'all something else. If y'all keep watching the film, I'll have some more for you. You know, like, I want to do like a whole production thing, you know.
That's what's up, man.
Like my art, I want it to be art. It's not just music. It's everything.
It's
fashion.
life.
It's
That's what's up, man.
It's vibe. It's energy. It's everything.
That's good. Sun's the limit, man. Go higher than the sky. You was asking what she had coming up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Know what I'm saying? You may. Let me see. You seem like you need to tack some slide 2 cents in there. You may see a concert coming up in late spring, early summer with me and her.
Listen, by the way, I read about the concert on Facebook. Book doesn't even tell me about these things. Okay, it's like, oh yeah, we're
that's
doing
funny.
a concert.
We had a whole we discussed.
Okay,
it.
I'm messing with you.
Just check the energy waves to make sure. I promise y'all though, the creativity she got, and as psychotic and crazy as I am, it's just be pure energy, entertainment, and all that. So I'm just looking forward to
And I got a question for you. Like, what are some of the things that inspire you to be so creative? What drives you to, like, come up with different visions and bring life to them?
Yeah, so a lot of the things that I put out in my art are personal experiences, and they're just magnified with maybe the animation or the imagination that I'm exposed to when I watch other films that I like, you know. So I'm a 90s baby all the way. When it comes to music, movies, fashion, everything. I'm stuck
Everything
there.
was just better then. It was better.
I knew that when I got called T-Boss like 20 minutes ago, right? and then listen, y'all, and then Lil Mama. So I get those 2 every day, and I'm not kidding y'all, for every day for about 6 months now. But that's okay. That's good.
So
what was the question?
Well, one of the things I wanted to ask you, and I wanted to ask Boog, because you guys both have started, with hosting out, out in the streets and doing a couple shows here and there. How does it feel to get back in front of people, even at a limited capacity?
Great.
Yeah, I think it
brings the money in. It's great. Like, it's because I figured, like, I was past the point where y'all know me already enough virtually. Like let's get back in front of y'all, mask up, let's go entertain y'all, and let's get this revenue going. Because these are jobs. These not just hobbies. Like, these are real jobs.
Not to mention, people are, like, tired of sitting in the house. They've been sitting still and hopefully wearing a mask, and some of them got vaccinated and things like that.
Definitely.
So I would think that, like, it's bringing life.
Yeah, they want to go outside. They want to go outside.
Just don't do nothing dumb now, y'all, because then we're going to have to call Cam.
Hey, we got the plug now, Cam.
Get concealed, right?
Listen, Cam was on point with that confetti when that confetti hit. Remember when that?
He was cooler than that. He was ready.
He was cool, like,
ready.
He touched both the hips. I peeped it. I didn't see the other one. Like, he's double breasted. But hey, man, look, man, I want to give a shout out before we wrap it up, man. To once again, this is like award-winning Urban Grind TV, man. Shout out to Baby Joe for winning the trophy, for Best Young Teen. Then we got Mobbed Up Inc., for the Best Record Company. And then, of course, Urban Grind for Best Music TV Show. I want to give a shout out to the whole staff. I hope I don't miss any names. Uncle Joey, Maria, the Queen Miranda Wright, the phenomenal DJ P1, Just John, who more heavier than the name is, Katie
Smooth, baby, always.
Like, oh my God, I say it all the time. Every episode I say it, like, without you and John, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just...
Man, it's a passion, We are passionate about it. We here every week. We show up, and, like, even behind the scenes, we're doing, like, editing and all types of stuff to bring the show alive. So
there's more to that, man. Shout out DJ Epidemic. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just getting up here hosting. Know what I'm saying? To be able to have the knowledge and the sense and the control to be able to touch them keys and get everything going. That's a lot of technical physicalities and intellect that goes into this running this production. Shout out to Big Dog, man, Gino and Wally. You know what I'm saying? Wally. One thing y'all should learn about this man is if y'all see this man taking pictures with a lot of plaques, that's to let y'all know that the grind don't never stop. Know what I'm saying? Look at those plaques and look at those trophies. It's a number of those, meaning it's a lot of money, time, and dedication, and losses that's invested just to get these W's. These W's feel special.
And not to mention, like I want to go tap into Music Is My Business. You know, that's like, Wally's book. I want you guys to tune in, tap in, download it, do what you need to do. It's a free ebook. Music Is My Business. Everybody. Urban Grind TV has been around. It's the 20th award that we won, guys. Tap in. It's a large platform. We're on TV. We're syndicated on 9 different radios across the land. We're even in Toronto.
Definitely.
Let's get it. Tune in.
Shout out J2. Shout out Lucky Lucy. Shout out Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole squad. Ralph. You know what I'm saying? Everybody putting in their work, man. We appreciate everybody. Let's just keep the thing going, man. And shout out Sashay.
Sashay.
Do I gotta say it with all them H's? It sounds like it's 3 H's in there.
You gotta say it like this. Sashay.
Sashay. I'm showing that. We're gonna get up out of here.
Guys, tune in. Urban Grind TV.
Take us on, man.
I want to say thank you for coming down to the radio. Appreciate you.
Having me.
Let everybody know how they can hit you on social media. And how they can get in contact with you if they're looking to book you for shows.
So y'all can follow me at It's Treasure. That's ITSTREASUR on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. Y'all make it easy. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/treasure. And, you know, hit me up. Be a gem.
Get in tune. Follow, like,
and go check out that film.
Got to. Are you going to?
I
you
definitely.
Okay.
I would not ask.
Y'all check on him. Y'all check on him.
I wouldn't ask if I was not going to check it out.
I already know.
I appreciate art.
You said you had the triplets and a couple of teams, though. So you might.
So what had happened was.
Yes. I mean, it is what it is, right?
It ain't what it is.
That's funny.
Once again, thanks for coming down. It's Treasure in the building. A Boog Carter. Got it right this time.
Smooth.
Katie Smooth in the building. Sashay in the building.
Sashay.
I think I got that right on the first try. That's probably the only time I get it right. But appreciate y'all. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into the break when we come back. More Urban Grind Radio.
Hey.